Real McCoy coming at you, man. We talking about my Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? We what is this week? Week 10. Yeah, week 10. Yeah, week 10. Week 10. 73 just beat the Jaguars over in Wembley Stadium in London. A team I felt we should have. The final score was kind of went how I thought it was going to be. You know, they got a late touchdown and a late safety at the end of the game during garbage time. But, I mean, it went how I thought it was going to be. The offense looked way different from last week, obviously, with Brandon Wheaton as the quarterback compared to Tony Romo. But even with Tony Romo in, we were extremely efficient. You know what I mean? Efficiency is the key, you know. I mean, Tony Romo only had 27 pass attempts, but he had 3 touchdown passes. You know what I mean? Out of those 27 attempts, he completed 20, and that's efficiency, man. DeMarco Murray only had 19 carries, but he had 100 yards. 100 yards even, but he had 100 yards. Dez Bryant only had 6 catches, but he had like 185 yards, I think, something like that. Yeah, 6 catches, 158 yards, my bad, 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? He balled out in the first half. 2 big plays, you know what I mean? Runs after the catch, you know what I mean? Yards after the catch, my bad. I mean, just very, very efficient, man. Very efficient. We look good. Now we got the bye week, you know what I mean? Now, I know on the opening drive, we went down and we went down, got the field goal, and they drove right back down, got a touchdown. Shoelaces, Denard Robinson from Michigan, he had what, 32-yard run, something like that. And you know, I was like, oh, he was down 7-3, and I was like, oh man, you tell me you're gonna have to fight, scratch, and claw to beat a team that on paper we should dominate this team on paper. But it's professional sports. Any given Sunday, anybody can beat you. You know what I mean? So, but it went how I thought it was gonna be. Special teams need to tighten up. I think Dan Bailey field goal got blocked or tipped, something like that. We got called for holding, offensive holding in the end zone on the punt. They got a safety out of that, so you know what I mean. But you know, it didn't hurt us, it didn't kill us. But you know, it gotta be a little bit better. You know, defense wasn't great, wasn't horrible. It's been the same way all year, just solid. Got a solid defense. It's not great, it's not horrible. It's just solid. You know, it's solid. And what we are doing on the Rod Marinelli that we weren't really doing under Rob Ryan is turnovers. We're getting those little turnovers, fumbles, interceptions. You got a fumble, a big fumble, because they came and got a touchdown. I think we went 3 and out and we punted, but they muffed the punt and we got it back. But I know that's special teams, but we're getting those key little turnovers here and there. Turnovers are huge in the NFL. You know what I mean? So, but you know, now we got the bye week. The guys can get rest. Romo can rest his back. I know, you know, he's not 100%. No, I think DeMarco Murray was he was doing concussion tests on the sideline. I think Dez Bryant had to go to the locker room to get an IV for cramps. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing serious. I don't think DeMarco, he should be okay because we got the bye week. You know, they got new concussion protocol and things like that. I think he would have been ready to go if we got to play next week, but we got the bye week, so he should be good. So guys can get healthy and rest because we're gonna need it. Because we got the bye week, and then we got, you know what I mean, we got a divisional game coming up and on the road at New York against the Giants. That's Sunday, and then we got a short week that Thursday on Thanksgiving against the Eagles, another divisional game. So we got the long stretch bye week coming up, and then we got a very short week coming up after that, right after that. But the week after that, we get a week and a half off because we play on Thursday on Thanksgiving. So guys need to stay healthy, keep running. What I would do with Romo is let Brandon Wheaton take all the snaps this week in practice. Let Romo just rest and rehab, you know what I mean? And study some film and watch film. And let Brandon Wheaton get the snaps and things like that. Because you never know, we may need him down the stretch. You never know. You never know. So then next week, then you bring Romo back and start the game planning for New York, you know what I mean? Me personally, I was thinking maybe we should have sat Romo and took a chance with Brandon Wheaton to beat the Jaguars, you know, but he looked so bad last week. I don't know. And the reason why I said that is because Romo didn't play last week against the Cardinals. Rest him this week, and we had the bye week. That's 3 weeks. He could have rested his back, but that would have put if the Jaguars would have beat us today, we would have been 6-4 with 6 games left. That would have put a lot of pressure on us, a lot of pressure. And if you look at this schedule, these last 6 games are brutal. They're tough, man. These last 6 games are tough. I believe out of the 6, I think 4 are on the road. I think we got 4 of the last 6 games are on the road. And out of those 6 games, 4 of them are divisional games. 4 divisional games. And out of those 4 divisional games, 3 of those are on the road. Man, they're on the road. Then we at the Bears, and we got Andrew Luck and the Colts at home. So we played the Eagles twice. We didn't even play the Eagles once yet. So these next 6 games are we're gonna find out what kind of team we really are. I mean, are we a competitive, one of the best teams in the NFC and make a deep playoff run, or are we the same old Cowboy team? In these last 6 games, we go 2-4 and end up 8-8 again, something like that. You know what I mean? Not 2-4. I mean 9-7. So I don't think we're gonna go 8-8. Not it's 7-3. We go 8-8. Wow, just wow. That's all I can say. Just wow. You know, but man, it's gonna be these last 6 games. We're gonna find out who we are, no doubt, and we're gonna find out real quick. We got the bye on the road against the Giants. That game kind of scares me a little bit. It's always a divisional game, you know what I mean, on the road, and Eli has our number. But usually he has our number in our stadium, you know what I mean. And it's Eli, you know what I mean. He's solid. The Giants, you know, record-wise, aren't looking that good, but you just can't count them out, you know what I mean. So we got a short week, Thanksgiving, boom, Eagles. So, and the Bears, you know, Redskins, Eagles again, Colts, I mean, it's tough. These next 6 games are gonna be tough. These are brutal. They're brutal. You know, so we're gonna have to keep it rolling to keep up with the Arizona Cardinals, to keep pace with the Lions, Eagles. You know what I mean? So if you want to win the division, you know, get a wild card, at least one wild card game at home. Maybe get a number 2 seed. Maybe possibly get a number 1 seed if we win out. And you know, the Cardinals still got to play the Seahawks. They got to play the 49ers on the road. I think they playing the Rams today in Arizona. So the NFC West could beat up on each other. You can't forget about the Lions. They could get the number 1 seed. I got the Lions winning the NFC North. And then you can't sleep on Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. They could be a wild card team. So, I mean, it's going to be tough. These next 6 games are going to be tough, man. I mean, 4 to 6 are division. Then the 2, we got the Bears and the Colts and Andrew Luck at home. So, we're going to find out who we are. We're going to find out if we do what we did today. The efficiency that our offense played with, we can beat anybody. I mean, we can beat Denver, Peyton Manning, the Broncos, Patriots. We can beat anybody. We were efficient today against. I know it's the Jaguars. They got 1 win. They're what, 1-9 now, 1-8, something like that. They got 1 win. You know what I mean? So we didn't play the top-notch competition today, but they're still the NFL team, no doubt. You know what I mean? So just gotta keep it rolling, man. It's gonna be tough. These 6 games are they're gonna be tough, man. And you know, right off the bat, at the Giants, off the bat, I think that's Sunday Night Football too. And then Sunday Night Football, we're going straight into Thanksgiving, the Thursday, short week. Short week, you know what I mean? So we just need everybody to stay healthy, you know what I mean? Keep Romo upright, keep him healthy. Offense, we got Doug Free back, and our offensive line played great. You see, not saying that Jared Purnell didn't play that well, you know what I mean? But you know, Doug Free's a better right tackle, obviously, you know. So, but we got him back, and he looked efficient, you know what I mean? Hold on, my daughter talking to me. Go what? Anyway, yeah. So we looking good, man. We just gotta keep it rolling. But I say these next 6 games are going to be tough, man. We're gonna find out what kind of football team we really, truly are, no doubt. You know, so we can keep it rolling. Hopefully, we can, you know, I mean, I think we're a playoff team. I think we have the potential, especially now with Nick Foles in Philly with the shoulder injury. You know what I mean? He's supposed to miss anywhere from what, a month and a half to 2 months. But history says that Tony Romo don't have the best record in December. as far as wins and losses. You know, he don't play as far as wins and losses and turnovers. He don't play his best brand of football in December. So, but we are playing a smarter brand of football, more efficient. We're running the ball. Now, 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, it was all on Romo, all on him. We didn't even want to run the ball, it seemed like. Now, because we playing outdoors, outdoor at Philly, at New York. It could be snowing in New York. You know what I mean? You never know. I don't think so. But you never know. You know what I mean? At Chicago, it could be snowing. So when you got this bad weather, I mean, late December football games, you gotta have a running game. You gotta have a running game. You know what I mean? And we have that. The best offensive line in football, one of the better backs. NFL's leading rusher, no doubt. So we're gonna need to use that to take a lot of pressure off Romo. A lot. You know, so. But we looked efficient today. Keep it rolling. Keep everybody healthy. Got the bye week, you know what I mean? But these last 6 games, can't stress it enough. These last 6 games, we are really truly gonna find out who we are. We have to go at least 3-3. Out of those out of the 4 divisional games, I mean everything we gotta split those. The final 6 games we gotta win at least 3 and split those. We gotta win one of these road games on divisional. I mean we gotta win these. It's gonna be tough. We gotta beat the Colts at home. That's gonna be tough. They're a solid ball club. I mean, so these 6 games, I keep saying it. We're gonna find out who we are, man, and then we go from there, man. But we looked efficient. We look good. And so it wasn't the best competition in the league, but looked good. Keep it rolling. We got a much needed bye week right when we needed it to keep everybody fresh and healthy and get ready for this brutal last 6 games of the season. This schedule, man. But you like, subscribe, man. Leave your comments below, man. You know what I mean? Cowboy Nation, you know what I mean? We represent, you know what I mean? We everywhere. And just keep it rolling, man. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think, man. This your boy, The Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.